What's up, Gator Nation? I apologize for the late upload. As you can see, the light's above me, even though I have a great light in front of me. But I appreciate your support and of the channel and your continued comments in the channel. Today, we're going to go in and talk about one superstar freshman that is on a preseason watch list, the Shaun Alexander Watch List to be exact. But did another superstar freshman, VB3, get robbed from not being part of the Shaun Alexander preseason watch list? And then I'll go in and speak about a 2027 wide receiver that I believe should get a look at from the Gators, or is getting a look at from the Gators. He's gonna come this fall on back-to-back trips to Gainesville to continue to see the relationship build between Billy Napier and staff. Remember, all these recruits from 2027, I'm just giving you a look at them in case Billy Napier and staff continue to be in Gainesville after 2025, which I do expect them. They're going to make it 9-3, 10-2. They should be in Gainesville, but anything less, depending on the situation, we may see a new coach. I'm hoping the best for Coach Billy Napier because he's recruited very strong since he took over the program. After Dan Mullen left, the cupboard pretty empty for the University of Florida after he got fired in after 2019. Actually, after 2021, sorry. But let's go and see who's on the Shaun Alexander watch list. And yes, this person has impressed during practice and spring practice. But I think, again, Vernell Brown III, aka VB3, got robbed and should have been on the same Shaun Alexander watch list for the best freshman player of the year award. He should have been on the watch list too. Florida wide receiver Dallas Wilson makes the Shaun Alexander Award watch list. Florida wide receiver Dallas Wilson is on the watch list for the 2025 College Freshman Player of the Year award. Florida freshman wide receiver Dallas Wilson on Tuesday earned a spot on the 2025 Shaun Alexander Freshman of the Year award watch list, as announced by the Maxwell Football Club. The Shaun Alexander Freshman of the Year award has been presented to the College Freshman Player of the Year since 2019 and is named in honor of Shaun Alexander, a former standout running back at the University of Alabama and with the Seattle Seahawks in the NFL. One of Florida's highest rated signees from the 2025 recruiting class, Wilson quickly emerged as a potential target for the Gators quarterback DJ Lagway throughout his first offseason with the program. Wilson stole the pass-catching Joe during Florida's orange and blue game this past April. His first performance in front of UF fans at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium with 10 receptions for 195 yards respectively, setting and tying those program records for an exhibition to pair with 2 touchdowns. 6 of Wilson's grabs went for 20 or more yards. He accounted for 54% of the Orange team's quarterback Harrison Bailey's 363 passing yards in the contest. Whether it's a spring game or during practice, Wilson's showings have left strong impression on his new teammates on both sides of the ball. I think they always want the highest expectation. You want to live up to it. He's given us no doubt he's going to be who he says he's going to be. Remarked Gators tight end Hayden Hansen on Thursday. Every day he shows up, day in, day out. I think the best part about his game though, is he's super humble. He's humble enough to listen to feedback and go out there and use it and just go make plays. I'm really excited for him. I say Dallas stands out. He can play no doubt. Added Florida edge rusher George Gumbs Jr. Every time I look up, I'm like, he's about to catch that. And yes, I'm like, good job. But Dallas Wilson, he's definitely doing a good job. He's good standout player to me. Wilson joined as the number 8 ranked wide receiver and number 50 overall prospect in the 2025 recruiting class, according to 24/7 Sports. He's out of Tampa Tech High School. Wilson flipped his commitment to Florida in January after originally signing to play with Oregon, later citing the passing of his mother and the health of his grandmother, with whom he recently lived in the Tampa area, as reasons for his alignment with the in-state Gators during a video documentary released this summer. Yeah, Dallas' recruitment was quite unique. I think his family dynamic with his mother and his grandmother, and Dallas actually contacted us. I think he asked out of his national letter of intent, and then contacted us. We recruited Dallas the entire. Ever since we knew he was a good player. But look, Dallas is going to make our team better, Florida head coach said of Wilson at the SEC Media Days in July. I think what I really appreciate about Dallas is this spring, his work ethic, his work capacity, his toughness, the way he competes in practice, his practice habits, his big physical player. He's a tough guard. He's a tough matchup, right? Now, look, the guy hasn't played a game yet, so there's some growth that needs to take place. He's got some good veteran players around him that have experience, so there will be a different level of self-discipline and intensity and urgency once we get to the season. But there's no question, Dallas is going to make our team better. Details regarding the 2025 Shaun Alexander Award selection timeline and process were not immediately available. All right, now we're going to go ahead and speak about this 2027 wide receiver, Kyrene Cladwell, sorry. And then see what he had to say about his current relationship and recruitment with Florida. And then I'll go ahead and pop up some highlights from his high school, his current high school career within the video and after the video. Also, guys, I believe that VB3 got robbed, and VB3 should be on the Shaun Alexander 2025 watch list because he's also an awesome wide receiver. He's not only a legacy Gator, but I think he's also going to put up numbers just like Dallas Wilson coming in 2025, coming into the 2025 season. we're a couple days away from the 2025 season. Cladwell was on campus in late June for a camp and has been to Florida 3 times. The Gators offered when he was on campus for camp, while Billy Napier was the one to extend the offer to Cladwell. The reaction from wide receivers coach Billy Gonzalez really stood out to him. He was very proud of me when I got the offer, Cladwell said. Cladwell has always thought very highly of Gonzalez ever since the two met in person. Cladwell knew he was a coach he wanted to get to know more over time. He's a really cool guy, Cladwell said. When I got to see him in person, I felt like we instantly clicked. The way Cladwell thinks of Gonzalez is the way Cladwell looks at Florida as a whole, as somewhere he can see himself and coaches can see himself being coached under. Gonzalez has been in consistent pursuit of Cladwell and invited him to camp for games to continue to get him in front of the program. Caldwell has been all for that and looks forward to the relationships he has with the staff to continue to grow as he sees them in person more and more. I feel like it's a place I would definitely go, Caldwell said. Cladwell. Yeah, Cladwell, sorry. The Gators have made the biggest impression on Cladwell so far. He sees them as a unique spot in his recruitment thus far. It's definitely at the top, Cladwell said. Along with Florida, both Minnesota and Mississippi State have made impressions on him. Minnesota offered in May, but Mississippi State offered recently on August 20th. With back-to-back scheduled visits for Cladwell, things are trending in the right direction for the Gators and the receiver from Lake City. Assuming the momentum continues into the fall, Cladwell will also continue to be a recruit to watch for Florida's 2027 class. Guys, this 2027 wide receiver is speedy, super big, about, I would say, 6'2", 6'3", maybe a little shorter, but he's a deep threat, has speed, and he's a big body wide receiver. So that's my thoughts on him. We'll see if, again, it all depends how the 2025 season goes. If Billy Napier gets an extension, and I think he'll do fine because he's done good recruiting, a lot better than Dan Mullen. Dan Mullen left the cupboard kind of empty when Billy took over the program. But if and when what we expect happens in 2025, ladies and gentlemen, we can be seeing a top 5 class for 2026 and 2027, in my opinion. Leave me your thoughts down below and enjoy the highlights. And leave me your thoughts down below of the recruit. And should VB3 have been on the Shaun Alexander Watch List for Freshman Player of the Year for 2025, along with co-wide receiver and friend Dallas Wilson, because I think they're going to have an impact. Both of them are going to have a super impact on the 2025 season for the Florida Gators. Like always, stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Gators.
enjoy